Alright, so what I'm going to do here is show you how to publish an application using a profiled XenApp. So what I'm going to do is go to my applications for my Citrix XenApp farm, and I'm going to publish an application. So in this case, I'll do Microsoft Word, and I'm just going to go grab something that's streamed to the server. There's a lot of other options, and I encourage you guys to read the documentation just like I didn't. And I browse through my network, and eventually I get to my profile. Once you load up this profile, if you guys might recall from actually doing a profiling, you could install Office and a bunch of other applications, so you have to pick which one of the applications out of everything that the installer dropped on your hard drive that you actually want to run. So I'm going to go ahead and grab Microsoft Word. And you can enable offline access if you want to, which basically makes the client-side cache things. Now, there might be a gigabyte, so you might not want to go and stream that over to a client that's just going to turn off and lose state. So a lot of times offline access would only be used if you have a real need for it. You can choose which servers will actually deliver this. So maybe you don't want every single XenApp server to deliver this. XenApp can actually, or Citrix can actually manage a bunch of servers. And you can choose which users to allow to access this. I'm kind of lazy right now. I'm just going to say anyone can grab it. As long as you log into Citrix, hey, you must be alright. You can choose an icon if you wanted to. I wanted to also show one thing that customers always ask about, which is, can I limit the number of users that can access this because I have a licensing issue. So they can go, yeah, you know, I only have 5 licenses of Visio or something like that, and you can do it that way. We're not going to set that for this. And once you configure all those millions of options, including who can access it and whatnot, there you go. That's Microsoft Word, and you have published your application. When you log into Citrix, then things will just show up. Along with that, you can choose whether or not things show up on a desktop, whether or not you get a start menu shortcut, and whether or not to associate files. So, for example, if your user wanted to open PowerPoint documents, well, do you want to make it that all the PPT files automatically open through this XenApp? So that's what you have to do. On the client side, you might have to just log in through a web browser, or there's little agents they can put in that actually put the desktop shortcuts in, do the associations and whatnot. Alright, so I encourage you guys to play around with all the different options, and if you have any questions, go ahead and just ask me, and I will try to find out the answer.